Hi, Warrior Goddess Garden. Carrie Starr here, and this is where we turn pain into growth, power, and beauty like a beloved garden. And welcome to the YouTube channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. If you love the video, please like it. And if you're a first timer here, welcome. And if you love the content, I encourage you to subscribe and post it in the comments that you subscribed, and I will personally reply back to you. And thank you. So today we're going to talk on protection, spiritual protection, and what prompted this video today was this. You see this beauty? I have things happen in my life often that are synchronistic and auspicious, and I always pay attention when that happens. If that happens to you, I encourage you to cultivate the ability and the awareness to pay attention when it happens. What's going on in your life? Because if we are of the belief that we create our own reality, then everything that is happening in your life, moment to moment, is a creation of your thoughts, it's a creation of your mindset, it's a creation of your actions, it's a creation from your beliefs. And so, eye of protection. This came to me today through a beautiful soul that is new to me, but I feel who was divinely inspired to cross my path today. And I thought, oh my gracious, all day long I held this this beautiful rock, eye of protection, she called it, and she paints them, and she offered this to me because she said, you need it. And I thanked her with immense love and gratitude and went on my way after I came in contact with her. And I thought about this all day long. I asked a lot of questions. I meditated with it. I sat with it, and all day long I just felt the power of protection. And a lot of questions swirled, around me, and I felt a lot of peace. And I thought it would be a beautiful topic to bring to you all. Protection in our spiritual walk, protection in our life. I have questions for you. Have you ever felt like you needed spiritual protection? Have you ever felt as though spiritually you were possibly under attack? Have you ever felt danger? Have you ever felt that there was an invisible enemy lurking around you? I would venture to say that if you're watching this video, the answer is probably yes. We all possess the ability to have that sixth sense, that, where the hairs on the back of our neck stand up. We all know that feeling, right? So this video, I'm noticing, makes me feel a little bit nervous. And I feel as though it makes me nervous because I do not want to speak into existence things that are not real, or things I don't even want to invite in the possibility of things that are evil, or things that are of a vibration that I do not align with. But I also feel like this is a really powerful subject to speak on. So this is modeled after the Eye of Horus, Egyptian eye, that, the one eye, all-seeing eye of protection. It is a beautiful symbol, and oh my gracious, this stunning rock, and beautiful gift. And if I might add, I thought it was so stunning how this rock that was painted and given to me has a green eye, and as do I. And I was just so grateful to the sweet soul that offered it to me in love. I'm going to hold this while we talk. So, the Eye of Horus, it's from Egypt, protection and love is offered. And it's a symbol. You see it often, it's blue and white. And you'll notice people wearing them, having them in their home, on their altars, on their person. And I was thinking a lot about that today, about what's that like for us, if do you believe in it? Do you believe in the ability to have evil lurking? And then if you do, what do you do about it on the spiritual plane? Because we can physically see someone who wants to harm us, but what if it's more subtle than that? In the subtle realm, the spiritual realm, the psychic realm, what then? And I really considered this today, not because I needed to create, understanding for myself, but I really considered this today and how to speak on it and what way I wanted to speak on it, because this is a topic that is very, very broad, and there could be entire courses and hours of content on, which in the future I hope that there will be, that I will create for you. But as far as protection goes, what do you believe? I'd love to hear in the comments. And what do you do for protection? So I was really sitting with this today and considering it, and what kept coming to my mind over and over is, if we are truly sovereign, then our power in our spiritual abilities and our spiritual protection can never be taken from us, right? Like, let's say someone is having ill will towards me. And when I say ill will, let's say that there's someone either that I personally know or that I don't know, but they know me or of me, and they are thinking thoughts that are of, a vibration of hate, anger, worry, rage, jealousy, fear, all of that. Like, and they're thinking it about me, like, ugh, hate her, or ugh, yuck, or ugh, who does she think she is, or ugh, I just don't even know what she's thinking. Okay, so if that's happening, okay, that's of no issue of mine, and it's none of my business if that's what they're thinking. It still doesn't take away my power. It can only take away my power if I allow it. And what I keep being shown over and over is, in our sovereignty, we have to allow our power to be taken. And so, with that being said, yes, harm may come to us through a physical act of another, and we can then protect ourselves. But on the spiritual realm, in its most simplistic form, we are divinely protected by our sovereignty. And there's a lot of layers to this, because there are the abilities of others to, attack psychically, or to, I want to say, what comes to mind is place a hex, or to, cast a spell. And truly, I think those are romantic ways of saying having evil thoughts of ill will towards another. And that's a topic for another day that we could go deeper into. But on a baseline level, at the basic level, like step one, we have angels. We are all given angels and guides. They come with us on this journey. They're always available to us. It doesn't mean that you utilize them because they're never going to interfere. They have to be asked. And so, for myself, I'm in deep communication with my guides and angels, and I have asked for their protection ongoing. I always desire their protection, and I've spoken that, and I've let them know that. Like, I aspire and desire to be divinely protected at all times. But what I also notice is that we have the ability, if we take it to step two, take it a step further, we have the ability to divinely protect ourselves as well by protecting our energy field. So, on the energetic level, part of the trifecta of being human, the physical plane, the energetic or emotional plane, and then the spiritual plane, the trifecta, we have the ability on the energetic level to call in protection. Yes, through angels, but also through the portal to the divine. We have the ability to call in a crystal grid, a crystal grid of protection. And what I keep being shown over and over, and this is something that I don't see people talking about, and so I really want to talk about it today because I feel like there's no accident here. This is meant to be, and I'm meant to speak on it. So here we go. So we have the ability from Soul Star through the crown chakra, or the Bahui in traditional Chinese medicine. We have the ability to access Soul Star, to access spirit, to talk to guides and angels and ask for protection because they will never interfere. It's like they have a no interference contract, but if we ask for help, they are helping because that's what they love to do. So we can ask for assistance, and we can ask for crystalline healing light and crystalline healing protection of our human in our energetic being as well as our spiritual being and physical. And we can think of this crystalline protection and crystalline healing light moving through us as Taurus, so moving down through Bahui, down through the center of our body, out our feet, down into the earth, and then up and around, which is Taurus, energy coming up through the earth. We've grounded through the earth, and now we're coming back up and back into Bahui, into the body. So we've created Taurus, and then from there, you can visualize crystal. And it's like two triangles base to base. So it's like a diamond shape. And you think of that diamond shape from Soul Star, a couple feet above your head, down into Earth Star, in the earth down below you. And you can think of that crystal diamond as a diamond of protection for your energy grid. And your Taurus is also moving through that beautiful crystalline diamond of protection. And one thing that I like to share with clients and encourage them to do for protection is, and the way I think of it when I am working with others, is I think of the crystalline healing diamond as a one-way conduit. So my energy and my love that is coming through can be given and felt to others, but it's a one way. Nothing is coming back unless I allow it in or ask for it in. So that way I think of that as my crystalline protection. And for some reason that I can't explain, but I am going to trust, I am meant to share that with you all. That is something I normally save for students who attend my courses, and I share with clients sometimes in session. But I feel like it's meant to be more widely known, and so I would love to offer that to you. As the days and weeks and months go on, I will talk more and more about crystalline healing and crystal healing methods. But this is a baseline. We have the ability to protect ourselves at all times from entities and forces that are malevolent or not for us. Okay? I think that's as deep as I want to go into it, because I don't want to cloud or muddy this too much. But protection is available to all of us. And with that simple step of what I just spoke about creating your, accessing Soul Star, creating the energy torus from Soul Star down through our body into the earth, anchoring in, bringing the energy back and creating the torus effect, and then allowing that crystalline diamond. That's our crystalline protection diamond, if you will. That can be with you at all times, and it's as simple as just visualizing it and making sure that your diamond is intact. And remember that crystalline, I think of it as like beautiful sheets of crystal, see-through crystal, but it's one way, right? It only exudes from me. The love that I have to offer the world and everyone I kind of come in contact with can exude from me. Nothing can reverberate back unless I allow it and I say yes. So this eye that was given to me, this gorgeous eye of protection, really reminded me of that. Because at first I thought, oh my gracious, what did she notice? And I thought, well, easy. She could have easily noticed malevolence circling about me, but not penetrating me. And I can feel that too. I can feel forces at work that are not for my best interest, whether it's someone's thoughts or someone who is planning action. I can feel that. But what I know to be true is that in my sovereignty and in my divinity, nothing can come to me unless I invite it in. And I invite nothing in except crystalline healing light and the divinity of the Christ consciousness and my guides and angels. And so you have that ability too. We are so incredibly powerful. This will be a mantra of mine for as long as I live. As humans, we are so incredibly powerful. Part of what our lesson is as we journey here on earth is to remember and to let the veil of disempowerment fade away and dissolve like a fog lifting on a morning field, and to step into the incredible power that we hold. And I am here to help you remember that. So, this beautiful gift, Eye of Protection, is here to remind us of our incredible power. And we have the ability with that amazing diamond, crystal diamond system of protection. We can always be watching. Nothing comes to harm us unless we allow it. And that's can lead to so many enormous lessons for another day. But I'm going to leave it there. So, thanks for being here, Warrior Goddess Garden. I'd love you to hit that subscribe button. And if you do, let me know in the comments and I'm going to comment back to you personally. So love to you. Till next time.